Hey, and welcome back to Spiritfarer. I thought today I'm gonna start in the menu just to kinda really appreciate it, because you rarely get to see that in this playthrough. That's something I really like about certain games, where they basically change the main menu depending on like where you are in the game currently. Like, for example, it has like a day-night cycle, and not just that. If you look like up here somewhere, you can actually see the constellations that we've already gotten. Like, there's the original one, which I still think, it's like original Karen, and above there you can kind of see Gwents, and you also have like Summers over there, like to like the right of, like, slightly above the moon, I would say. So yeah, this is like just like a sweet little detail. I don't actually get to talk about it a lot, just because, again, I tend to start in there. We also like at 70% at this point. We generally don't see a lot of that. But in any case, today, I guess it's time to continue on with our lives. Last time we said goodbye to Summer, and their story, right? Like, how do I put it? I think that this game is rather fascinating in a way to me, because like a lot of games, I guess when the story ends, you get some sort of conclusion, right? Like a very positive one most of the time. Not every game and every piece of media does that, obviously. But I think it's really fascinating that, and I hope I'm not just playing the game wrong, right? Like, this could also always be the option, but like, to me, I see it as like, we are just a Spiritfarer, right? Like, we are here to make these spirits comfortable, but we are not here, I guess, to solve their issues. Also, wait. Isn't the water... No? I'm kind of confused. Is the water red here? No, it's bluish? It has like a weird tint here, but like, we are near the gate. Last time we got teleported away. I am confused. This is like something new to me. But like, we are technically near the gate. That's why I'm... Okay, it's turning reddish now? I think so, yeah. Okay, I was like kind of confused just by my position, because like last time we ended up like somewhere over here, if I recall correctly. But yeah, what I wanted to talk about, like the thing that I wanted to kind of finish a thought on is basically like these stories, both with like Gwen and Summer now, like they don't fully resolve. And this is like something I think narratively is very interesting, because like, again, most of the time when you have like a story, you reach the end and like ideally you have like all of the plot threads resolved, but that's not how life necessarily works out. And I might just be playing this game wrong, right? Like, this is also always an option, but to me it's kind of a sign that the game is willing to have threads still open, right? Like, you feel like these stories aren't necessarily resolved. And I think this is, if it's really a story about like dealing with like death, which, why wouldn't it be? I feel like this is kind of what this is all about. I can quickly travel before like the music continues. I'm gonna go up here, by the way. We're going to talk about like my plans in a second. But I think it's rather fascinating to basically not have the story fully resolved, right? Like, there are some lingering regrets at time. Not necessarily like regrets, but like, good morning, Sprout. Not necessarily just regrets, but like, okay, technically regrets, but like things that they had not fully resolved, or like their feelings haven't fully changed, right? Like, Summer has not been able to overcome a fear about like these dragons and like her past, and Gwen also couldn't bring all of her past behind her, basically. Stuff like that. And I think it's fine, right? Like, not everything always resolves cleanly. And that's fine. I do appreciate when a story does that for once, right? Like, because again, it's the common trope that you kind of are in control of everything, and sometimes you just aren't, right? Like, real life isn't always that clean. Anyway, I'm gonna smelt something. Some aluminum, I guess. This is a new one. Let's do that together for just a second. Also, I need more coal. Also, we just hit the ice. Could have checked that one out. But yeah, today in the episode, I would like to check out... Oh, aluminum, actually. I want to say, like, aluminum has like a decent range, right? And like, every battle pump actually gives like a big old boost, because I feel like we have like very low temperatures here. But yeah, like, today I just want to see the ice area a little bit. I'm going to talk to Marsha, was it? Like the sister of Olga. So let's do that in a second, and then afterwards, I don't actually know if I'm going to continue with like Astrid's quest line, at least like fully. Do I want to start already? Can I just leave, by the way? I should be able to just leave, right? Like, why couldn't I? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if I want to finish like Astrid's quest line here or like make much progress, but I at least want to check out like this, I guess this side of the ocean, the cold side, now that, you know, we don't have a passenger who's dealing terribly with the cold. Anyway, how you feeling? Okay, that's just what you're feeling. Here we are! By the way, I feel like I need to, for these sequences, probably like switch my camera position. I'm just gonna try to remember that in the future. Here we are. Also, you have a bell? Is the bell new? As I told you, Marsha and I never really got along. She's a tired and true blabbermouth. And no, not the funny kind. And yes, much worse than me. I never took pleasure in destroying other people's lives. On the contrary. Alright, I should be able to pull off a little bit of acting here. Let's see if I can fake it. I mean, sure, I'm gonna trust you. Ah, perfect. Marsha, good to see you again, old hag. You've retreated much further than I thought. How are you doing these days? Well, if it isn't Astrid. You've never been this nice to me before. Did Olga send you? Should I assume you'd need a favor? If it's a scarf, sorry honey, but I've just given the last one I knitted to a lovely chap in the mountains. But I still have some winter socks if you're interested. I mean, winter socks are amazing. I actually need to wear them, like, in my room. I rarely heat, and I also don't have, like, floor heating in this particular room. So, kind of important. Even wearing some right now, it's not even that ice cold anymore, but it's kind of nice, you know? At least outside of summer. Ah, that's nice of you, but that won't be necessary, no thank you. Stella here welcomed me on her boat and made a wonderful house for me, where we were cruising the oceans. All of my needs are met thanks to this here wonderful young lady. Actually, it's a formation I'm after. Darling, have you heard anything about Giovanni? I know it's silly, but I'm still looking for my lazy husband. Olga said in a letter you had a lead on where to find him. Oh, I did actually. But, Astrid, you know I'm not in the business of gossiping. Olga maybe, and I won't even talk about Irina. But me? Oh my, never. Remember when I inadvertently mentioned to Sir Brockwood how his wife had met with his cousin in the lower garden? Or when Mrs. Fredericks confided in me the secret of her foreign lover? You didn't? You don't? Exactly, I would never. That's because I've never told no one. Oh, Marsha, darling, that's true. But what do you make of Sir Langdon's spat with his wife? Oh, because someone blabbed about his mistress to Mrs. Langdon's maid. Oh, what about that time when little Bobby accidentally discovered who had killed his pet bird? Zachariah? Oh. What do you think of the ruckus caused by the discreet revelation of Mrs. Gardner's secret stash of fine liquor? And I could go on and on and on, honey. Oh, what? That was different. Where is he, Marsha? Oh, well, okay. He is in Lauenburg. He hooked up with someone. I don't know the details. Wasn't so hard now, was it? Thanks a lot for helping me out, Marsha. Your kindness is as gigantic as your forehead. You did the right thing, and I won't forget it. Who knows? You might even receive a crate or two of freshly threaded wool in a couple of weeks. And Stella here might need your services. I'll leave you to it. See you soon, Marsha. Ah, damn, I hate her stupid face. I'm out of here. Ooh, new destination revealed of Loneberg? How are you feeling otherwise? You probably are hungry, right? And also you don't like talking to, you know, Marsha. How about some comfort food? Ah, thank you, Munchkin. Otherwise, hug? I feel that would be inappropriate. Wow. Otherwise, yeah. Oh, wait, you don't like Artur's banging. Wow, that's so rude. Nice house. Otherwise, I guess I can't really help you out here. I still need to figure out like what you like, right? Like I have not found your secret, like your favorite food. I don't actually want to, how do I put it? With like Summer, I didn't even figure out her like other liked food. I kind of want to like figure those things out. Maybe I'm just gonna explore a little bit like after I'm done like here with like this part of the quest and not go to Loneberg for the quest itself. Maybe I'm gonna wait a little bit for that. Request advanced. Okay, I can just jump on top of you. That's nice. I can also do the same thing that I did before. Is there anything I want to put on here? I feel like getting aluminum here. Oh, wait, I can put multiple in there. I didn't notice that. Wait. Oh. When I put ores inside, I need to put in multiple. No, wait. What? Am I being stupid? I thought it said like 1 of 4. Okay, maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know, I thought I could put in like more of them. That's why I was like so, I guess, distracted here. I'm gonna put in like aluminum because I need to otherwise deal with the dragon. And like the dragon is like a quite long sequence. And I feel like this might be easier. Oh, Stella. You took your sweet time, right? Are you done? Yeah, sure. Alright. I'll see you later then. No, Daffodil, no! What are you doing with the Everlight over there? Are you... okay. I guess you return through cold water behind the ship. Very lovely. How are you feeling now? She's never been nice. Running her mouth like that. She's the mean one of the bunch. But enough about her. Thanks for bringing me here, Munchkin. So, Giovanni is in Loneberg. Well, he usually hates winter. Let's go find the Munchkin. Yeah, let's do that in a second. But for now, how much time do I have left? Oh, I have like a lot of time. I thought like my rambling on in the beginning of the episode was a lot longer. Anyway, let's get that going. And pluck some vegetables. How lovely. I didn't want to... Come on. You can do it, Stella. Aim at the right thing. Yeah, exactly. Lettuce, as always. I'm gonna always plant lettuce. But yeah, I kind of want to experiment like with the kitchen a little bit. But first, we obviously need to check that our 2 passengers at this point only are fine, right? Oh, I think you might need something. Soup? Have I ever given you soup? Soup is great. Delicious! I guess I have never done that. Hug! Yeah, lovely! That was so great! Okay, you probably still want your chicken. I don't know where to get that one from. But yeah, also there's another thing that I didn't really do last time, I don't think at least. I want to fish here. Mainly because we should be like a different waters here. I would expect different fish to show up, right? Like maybe the one that I need for... that was terrible. For the quests. And I'm also really... Like I'm feeling so terrible. I cannot, for the life of me, remember the name of the traveling merchant. And I don't know why. Because like every single time I start the game, like when I'm on a Steam page, I have like all the achievements on the side. And like there's an achievement for... Which I got like a few times ago. Like you get like an achievement when you do like 10 of the quests. And it tells me the name. And I cannot remember it between the time of me starting the game and then getting here. That's just me being terrible with the names in general. Right, like how do I put it? Like I am really appreciative of like communicating more online because like all of the names are just like shown constantly. Like if I had to remember names based off like some profile picture, for example, I don't think I would be able to. Right, like I'm surprised that I can remember most of the names of the people in my family. Right? Also, this is like an interesting fish. A char. Okay. I guess there's something to read in a second. But yeah, let's just relax and fish like a little bit more. And I guess complain about the fact that I cannot remember names, right? Like normally I would make notes, and I do have like a few notes, but like my notes are oftentimes, how do I put it? I have to write quickly in certain situations, and that makes it kind of hard to really remember everything, right? And like especially like be able to still what light just turned on? Come on, fishing rod, okay. Some light just turned on the right. It's like a lot bluer than I expected. Oh, a lobster. I guess it's just here. I don't know why it's so blue. Right, like the rest is like a little bit warmer. Maybe I'm just imagining things, right? Maybe. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna rest through the night. Can I not? Oh, it's just nighttime. It's not sleep time. I was so confused there for a second. Are you done already? I mean, the exclamation mark is there. Like, I don't know how long you actually take for your dive. If you're here already? No, you're not. Okay, I want to say this is just kind of weird that there's like an exclamation mark on there. We will deal with that in a second. But yeah, otherwise we can also look around. There should be a new location on the map, right? It's up here. Okay, this is Lowenberg. There's a metal rope. Huh? That's interesting. Like, there's still some things I don't quite get about like the world here, I guess, right? Like, because like, for example, Summer taught us that we can meditate, right? But apparently we weren't able to. And there's like still a question mark on here. And I don't know what this is relating to. Because the only thing that I can imagine is actually the other salt lake rock. I know it's not technically one. But still. And like, I also remember like some other places that I should probably check out. I do know that I need like a bounce ability in the lighthouse. Have we not explored this? Then I need the fan flight ability in here as well. I don't know. Also, I just remembered, like, we got some aluminum, right? Okay, okay, it's too dark to navigate now anyway. But there's actually the fan, right? What do I need for the fan otherwise? I need the nebula fabric, which I still don't get. Also, I need iron. I thought I needed aluminum. What did I need aluminum for? The cottage needs more iron, by the way. There's something I need aluminum for. I guess the windmill? And I also need marble. Okay, but marble is like another area. Because like quartz, like I'm always thinking like when I see the marble, like because it's like so light, I always think of quartz. And we obviously had the quartz dragons, but that's something different all around. Okay, you know what? Let's do something else, right? Like instead of skipping the night. First things first, I'm gonna go in here and produce a little bit more metal while I have the chance. And afterwards, like, I kind of want to experiment with like some cooking. I bet I can make like a lot of other food. And now that okay, I said it as if it's like an issue with like summer, but like I'm gonna go for like, I guess, more fishy dishes. Because like last time, obviously I tried to go for like some vegetarian meals. Just so I had like more to give to summer, but I don't actually think I ever was great at that, right? Like I feel like most of the time I still was terrible at, you know, I guess dealing with the specific food requirements or dietary requirements. But hey, that's just me. I'm a terrible host, apparently, like all the time. Reminds me also of another story. Basically, like, I like playing tabletop RPGs, right? And I host. It's basically like pretend it's board games for people who don't really know what that means. And I remember like someone invited like a friend of theirs to our group, basically because we had like a new spot open. I was like, okay, sure, you get to invite someone. And they invited a friend, and I was like, okay, we were chatting and stuff, right? Like getting to know each other a little bit over chat, because again, like I had to host. It's nice to at least have, you know, talk to someone before. And like hours into it, I finally, we talked about like some stuff, and I finally asked like, hey, you know what, there's like always food like when we meet up, because we tend to meet up for like a lot of hours. Hey, are there any dietary requirements? And then suddenly it's about like, yeah, they're vegan, and I'm like, oh, great. Like, don't get me wrong, like it's obviously completely fine to be vegan and stuff, but I feel like this sounds like something, because we had talked about like food and stuff before then. I feel like at some point you could have mentioned that, because like obviously I tried to then get some dishes that everyone can eat, right? Like, I don't mind eating vegan stuff, obviously, but it is a lot more work to figure out, I guess, food that everyone likes, right? I just thought it was, like, funny, because, like, again, we talked for, like, quite some time before that, and this is, like, the first time I figured out, like, basically a few days before something could have happened. You're still not fully grown. I don't know why I water you twice. But yeah, like, sometimes that just happens, and that's just life, I guess. But it could have been really awkward had I not explicitly asked at that point. Anyway, let's go to sleep and figure out what we want to do in the next day. Again, I don't really want to do too much of Astrid's quest. Also, I said I wanted to check out the kitchen and cook something, but I obviously forgot. That's on me. Just because, like, it would be nice to at least figure out, like, everything that they like and dislike before we are done. I could go over here, Susan's Museum. There's, like, the other quest line. I don't know if there's, like, anything else there. There's also, like, an aluminum dragon. I'm gonna go over here. That's fine, I think. And I'm gonna... Did I just... Yeah, okay, I just hit... You know, that's just kind of how the turtles like to work. Ah, good morning. I guess we can finish this? You have returned? Let's talk. The name's Marsha. If you work hard, you get rewarded. If you slack off, well, you don't get anything. As simple. I won't sugarcoat it. Go on now. You know the drill, dear. The time for investing is always now. I thought the time for investing was yesterday. But sure. Let's smack some aluminum. Just so we can get it. Again, like, I feel like this is one of those things that's just really easy to do this way. That's 7. Okay, so I make like 6 profit each time, and I can do it 3 times, 18. That's actually quite decent. I feel like the dragon probably gives me a lot more. Is it even a lot more? At least a bit more, right? But like the dragon is also like a lot longer of a sequence than just, you know, plugging in one piece of metal here. So I'm just gonna continue doing that. And like whenever I need aluminum, I'm gonna go over here. I don't know if I need that much, but hey. At some point, I'm gonna need it. Ah, beer dear. I feel like you have hunger. You know, it's fine. I don't know why I said you have hunger. You're so hungry, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, I do have something for you. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I just confuse myself. Anyway, grilled fish was a plain meal. Do you have like other plain meals? I only have this one, right? I feel like your favorite meal would probably be a specific plain one, right? We had the stew already. How about some coffee? Oh, thank you, Munchkin. That's fine, I guess. Hug? Yeah, this time you can't escape. I'm sorry. That was a good hug. Yeah, it sure was. And you still don't like Artu's banging. That's so rude. You took your sweet time, right? Are you done? Yep. Alright. I'll see you later then. No! Daffodil! I don't know why you like to sit on, you know, the turtle's back all the time. But I guess I can check out, like, the mystery seats while they're disappearing, and we should actually start going, right? Another valuable ring. They're not valuable to me, though. I'm still not gonna sell them. Let's be honest. Alright, let's water the crops once more, and then I'm gonna check out the kitchen. We can absolutely do that. Alright, let's go over here. We do have you here. And then I would like... Oh, we have new fish. We can actually read about that. A lobster. Butter's best friend. This medium-sized crustacean doesn't share that friendship. Fair enough. A char. A char might be a large fish, but it looks so cuddly. Look at that smile. Very, very cuddly. Okay, I kind of want to put some lobster to, like, in combination with something here. Cabbage? The cabbage is an incredible leaf veggie. So many layers. Can become pickled sauerkraut in the cellar. Are you actually saying it like that? Anyway. But yeah, sauerkraut. Let's do that another time. I would like to, I guess, cabbage and lobster. That sounds like a meal, right? Let's get that cooking. I've actually been considering getting a second kitchen at some point. But maybe not now. Just because I would need more of the jelly. How about you? You are very hungry. Okay, rice for once? Yep. I guess you like that, which is fair. Everyone likes rice. I mean, it's rice, right? Like, rice just kind of works with everything. Also works plain for the most part, even though I would still appreciate, like, something with it. Okay, let's harvest the corn. Again, it just looks so nice. And this time sunflower, because those are new, and cotton. I feel like we can... Oh, I should have probably read that one properly. Let's read that one another time. But I feel like cotton is going to be relatively useful in the future. Just because I need like different types of like wool and fabric for different crafts. You know, might make this a little bit easier. Anyway, we should be near an island now. I at least wanna... Okay, that's... I don't know if I would call this an island. That's not a lot here. Okay. Susan's museum discovered. How's that a museum? It does museum mean something different in my like in my tongue. I don't know. I'm gonna fish like one more fish. I'm not sure. Should I? I guess we can still go there today. Like I still have like a few minutes. Right, like a slightly longer episode can't hurt. Come on. Change color, thanks. I just wanna know what you are, okay? You're probably a char again, just because you're so slow. I feel like this is kind of the indicator. No, it's a snow crab. Okay, wait a second. Wrong button. Snow crab? Also, food is done. No. A snow crab. As a crustacean, the large snow crab can endure the fiercest winters. Careful with your fingers. I mean, look at it. Ready to pinch. Okay, I'm gonna check out the food first, and then I'm gonna put something else into the oven, and then... That's not the kitchen. Clearly the same building, right? It's definitely smoke coming out of there. Hey, what can we get? Cabbage and lobster? Oh, sure, that's not quite what I expected, but hey, what do I expect here? The fancy sea-tasting soup. It's regular fine dining soup, okay. I mean, it's nice that we are getting some soup these days. I'm gonna make something with rice, just because I have a decent amount of it. The tuna? Or char. It's a large fish. I don't know how that scales. Eel? Did we have like an eel dish before? I feel like we had. Let's try a char, just because it's like a large one. And some rice. I don't know if like the amount really matters that I put in there. But hey, we are going to learn about that at some point, right? Like I'm gonna have like an episode in between where I'm really experimenting with food. Probably? I don't know. One day. Just believe, right? Like just because I said it clearly, you can trust me in my memory. Okay. This is definitely an island of sorts. We can definitely climb up here, which is nice. Look at you. Oh, great. Just fantastic. The Spiritfarer's here. On this god-forsaken rock. In the middle of the ocean. She came all the way over here. Oh. She saw the cold, steep surface of the cliffside below with its broken ladder. She saw all of that and thought, yes, how inviting. Surely I am welcomed here. Well, you found me. No use running from it anymore. Let me run the old tape for you. Ahem. A Spiritfarer whose name I do not know, nor do I care to know. I am the Collector, otherwise known as Susan. The gods and all their materialistic arrogance have played a cruel trick on me. You see, I am the Collector not by choice, but by duty. Through your ceaseless plunder of this world's very finite wonders, you will no doubt come to stockpile a collection of junk to rival the greatest garbage dumps of history. My duty is to reward this with unconscionable behavior with, well, more junk. What irony, is it not? My predecessors used to ask for the accumulated bundles as payment, to do who knows what with. But the job description says nothing about that, and I certainly have no interest in your filth. So when the time comes, show me what monstrous assortments you managed to put together. Grab your meaningless reward and leave quickly and pick up after yourself. Okay, that was not quite what I expected here. Oh, collections, but let's talk first. What do you want? Get on with it already. Sure, let's get on with it and look at the collections. Oh, figurines collected. Yeah, we found like some. A very quaint figure and a grand figure. Oh, okay. So like all of the fish that exist? Cool. That's kinda nice. Gems, I'm only missing one gem. Probably a diamond of sorts? All the metals, all the meals. Okay. I do get a painting. Wait, what exactly did the other one want? Oh, wait. I just noticed that, like, I have one figurine and I can get one already. I don't need, like, everything already. I can get, like, a bunch of stuff. Like the medals? An Easter outfit? There are different outfits in this game? Well, I'm gonna claim, like, a reward for my gems first. Broken, shiny rocks. What a joy. Well, you've got a long day ahead of you. Listen, don't let me keep you, Spiritfarer. You have 2 jobs now, finding gems and spirits. Oh, by the way, who even came up with such a ridiculous sounding name as Spiritfarer? It sounds terrible and doesn't roll off the tongue like my name. Oh, I would not agree. Okay, when you talk about Susan, I don't know. Susan the collector. I got 2 necklaces. I'm not gonna use those, but sure. Other collection. You wanted that painting? Fair enough, but I'm gonna get like the rocks first. How exciting. You've started collecting a new type of junk. This time it's fish. They smell bad and they're all terribly ugly, yet you can't help but try to catch them all, can you? Fortunately for me, you probably won't be able to complete this collection. They are slippery little bastards. Fair enough, I got some habitat at least. What do I want? I wanted to actually press the other button. Collections. What else can I get? Next one gives me 2 diamonds. Okay, so if I collect all of the fish, then I can actually instantly get the gems, which is interesting, and I get 2 paintings. Wait, I only got... Oh, this was only the first collect. Oh, that's actually interesting. Actually, I have to get like each conversation by itself, I guess. Because this is probably for the first gem, and then 2 gems and 4 gems. And then it's like 1 for having all of them. Oh, wow. Halfway there, finder of bright rocks. You must really love the way they look. You are amused by such mortal things. It figures. Well, I'm not keeping you. Go. Old paintings. I don't really want those. What do I want? I'm sorry, I want to press the other button. And 1 for the rugs, I guess. Oh, wow. Wonderful. You've pillaged almost all the precious gems around. How lucky this world is. Oh, great destroyer, show us your ways. Oh, great. Well, you're clearly not even listening. I mean, at least you pay attention to that. Take this and leave. Old carpet, yeah, nice. I still want to press that button, I'm sorry. This is all. Oh, crusher upgrade, but this is the last one. Okay, I don't even have a crusher yet. Okay, I guess I'm gonna get this one because we can technically talk to the other collector in the south somewhere. I forgot their name. I don't think that we have ever heard their name. So, hey, claim reward. Well, let's see. What have you got now? It looks like some kind of... Why? Why in the name of everything that is holy and beautiful do you carry this horrible thing around? It's not only offensive to my eyes, it hurts the very essence of my soul. But wait, I recognize this. Oh no. I should have known from the very beginning. It's that man, isn't it, who sent you? That shallow, materialistic, superficial fraud of an intellectual. He sent you here, didn't he? What a crooked, treacherous weasel. He's mad about losing his precious little woodprint, isn't he? Well, now he's never going to see it again. I can guarantee it. Perhaps he can learn a thing or two about asceticism. And as for this preposterous silly collection, your reward is... let's see... No, this can't be. No, the fates cannot be so cruel. Alright, just take it. Take the bloody woodprint. Go back to the blabbering fool. Just take anything you want and get out of my sight. Fair enough. 5 views of Mount Furugawa. Just checking. This is by... Yeah, this is just by some spirit currently. The art collecting denizen. And we have the plains denizen. I want to say, like, but we do know that the plains denizen is Alice, by the way. It's just changed this probably the moment we get them on our ship. Which, you know, makes a lot of sense. Oh yeah, I still need the next ability. Okay. With that, we are kind of done here. I'm gonna leave you to it, right? Like, I need to catch more fish, I guess, to get the diamonds, and then the diamonds are instantly going to give me, like, the next reward that I don't really need. At least at this precise moment, because I don't actually have, like, the facilities for it to be worth it. Okay, in any case, I would say this is probably a good point to end the episode. Next time... I don't know what I'm gonna do next time. I'm gonna let this be a surprise, I guess, especially to myself. In any case, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you next time. Till then, have a good one, and bye-bye.